Okay, so been recording for about 30 minutes and just realised that my microphone had disconnected, which meant it wasn't playing, well, it wasn't recording my fucking voice, which is great. I mean, we've only played the two games. We played LOSC Lille, they beat us 3-1, pretty dominant, and then we played Dijon, beat them 2-0, very, very comfortable. The only thing that we have changed is our tactics, so if we've made it so that we retain possession a little bit more, close down more, stay on feet, and a lower tempo. Not much lower, we've gone for lower this time, so we keep the tempo up a little bit. But those are the only things we've changed so far. We've also brought Fanny into the first team. It's not missed too much so far, but apart from those two games. So what I'm going to do is obviously make sure that everything gets done from here. I'm glad that I figured it out halfway through the episode, not after the episode was over, so that there would be basically no video again for this month. But yeah, sometimes these things happen. Maybe I should have recorded my audio on two different tracks. I don't know if that's possible. I'll have to look into that. But yeah, let's get going. The next game is Toulouse. They're 20th in the league. Should be comfortable, to be honest with you, but we'll see how it goes. All right then. So we're in a game against Toulouse. We're not going to though. We're not gonna lose. Great banter there. Braithwaite gives that away. Gomis has the ball, gives it out to Tauvan. Tauvan Cabella turns, gives it out to Corsella. Well played. Tauvan. That's deflected in off Gomis, hasn't it? It has. Tauvan smashed it. Gomis was just in the way. It hit him and went in. 1-0, Marseille. Corsella whips that in, and it's a penalty. From bad to worse for Toulouse. Buffet Gomis to step up. Smash it into the bottom corner. What are you going to do? Nothing, because Gomis is on fucking fire, my son. Okay, so half time now, and it's 2-0. Did I tell them that they're doing well? Yeah, they're having none of it. 2-0, looking fairly confident. Hopefully we're going to see this one out. Maybe get back into the top four. That would be nice. Gomis here to Cabella. Corsella has scored. It is 3-0. What are you saying? Cabella knocks that in, comes back out. It's passed back to Cabella, to Tauvan. Corsella again. Vanquer. No, he's lost it. Lukobakio gives that out to Somalia. Lots of space there. Ninkov in. Badimo clears well. In again. Oh, it's off the post from Toivonen. It's not a goal. It's still 3-0. Clean sheet is still there for the taking. De Ria's having a great game at the back, being very, very solid. Badimo also. Carcella's been good. Gomis has been good. Somalia here. Badimo doesn't win that one. Trejo to Toivonen to Lukobakio, and it's gone over again. 3-0 still. Clean sheet again. Still available. Badimo has the ball here. Gives it to Corsella. Corsella does well to feed that to Gomis, and it's his hat-trick. It's not going in. It's gone just wide. Still 3-0. Fanny gives this to Cabella. Pai gives that up to Lukobakio, who loses out, well, wins the ball, but gives it to Doria, who gives that back to Pele. There is some time remaining here, a minute and a half. Pele knocks it up to Corsella. Badimo and Via. Vanquer. Tauvan. Tauvan to Cabella, and it's 4-0. Game over. That's a good game for our goal difference also. I mean, the game was over anyway, but it's an emphatic victory now. You know, Lukobakio has it here. Doria clears it again. Via, Dunker, very, very well played from the team, to be honest. Defensively, Doria's been solid. I mean, I've used him in previous saves and he's been class, so hopefully he does the same for me here, and I can actually do something big with Marseille. Something that I've not done in the French league before, and that is knock PSG off that top spot. It's not going to happen this season, but maybe in future seasons. That puts us back up to 4th, 3 points behind Lyon. Again, they do have a game in hand. We need them to lose 2 realistically to get anywhere near them, and there's only 6 games left this season, so I can't see it happening. But our next game will be against AS Saint-Etienne at home. And into the match against Saint-Etienne we go. Looks like they have Danny Ings up front. Didn't realise they'd signed him. I'm assuming he's on loan. But Cabella has the ball here. He's going to lose it. Probably nothing going to happen here. Danny Ings out to Hamuma. Very quick player. Theopile, Catherine used to Tarat. Oh god, into Ings. Catherine used to play for Cardiff City, I believe. Tarat for QPR. So some players that we're familiar with here. Hamuma out. Nope. Loses the ball. Gives it to Mvia. There's still going to be a chance. Nope, there's not. Van Keur gets the ball back, and that is it. Okay, Talvan whips this one in. Bengu gets that out, and it's as far as Fanny. Fanny can get rid of it just about. Talvan has the ball. Badimo now is going to give that. Oh, is he? Cabea, yeah. Cabea has the ball. Van Keur out to Badimo. Badimo could create something, but doesn't. Van Keur, Cabea, Mvia. Cabea might be overplaying here. Badimo has the ball again. Whips this one in. Comes out to Monet Paquet. The counter attack is on for Saint Etienne. Not good. He shoots from distance. It's over. Bayer whips this one in. Hubakan. Carcella. Oh my god, it's blocked by Perrine. That was so close. Is there going to be anything from this one? Gomes turns Van Keur. Gomes shoots. Nothing. Gets it back in. And it's dealt with by the Saint Etienne defence. A very even first half there. Fairly comfortable with the team's performance. Hopefully we can kick on a little bit in the second half. Fanny now gives it to Cabea. Cabea into Van Keur, who smashes it home. 1-0 to Marseille. Looking good. Looking very good at the moment. Defensively, we've been very solid in the last few games, which I'm very pleased to see. Not something that occurred with Newcastle. Carcella whips this one in. Doria just wide of the mark. Ruffier here is going to have an opportunity to start a counter-attack, or start an attack even for Saint Etienne. Paquet gets that in. Van Keur is there to collect it. Carcella gives that to Van Keur, to Mvila, to Cabea. Gomes. With Zemo, I think they're just going to wind down the clock now. There's 40 seconds left. Mvila to Cabea. There's a chance here, and it's saved by Ruffier, but surely that is all she wrote. 30 seconds left for Saint Etienne to get something going. Can they? Hubakan. Turned by Ings, Monet Paquet, and it's just, there's nowhere to be seen. The game is over. It is going to finish 1-0 to Marseille with a third consecutive clean sheet, which is very impressive. A large part down to Doria's wonderful defensive displays for Marseille. Just a few games left now in this month, just a few games left now in this month, and then we will be in the final straight. We're still fourth in the league currently. Lyon just keep winning their games, but hopefully we'll be able to they'll lose something at some point. I can't see them. Well, they do have Monaco coming up, so that's a losable game, and they are in the French Cup still. So hopefully they'll lose in somewhere, and we'll be able to catch up a little bit. Into our game against Nancy-Lorraine. They are 17th in the league, a team that we should comfortably beat, but these are the games that you can definitely drop points in, just because it's the type of game that you're expected to win. It's one of those. It's one of those, especially away from home. So we'll see how we get on. Hopefully, we don't have any problems. We won through this game. Another clean sheet would be nice, but we'll see how it goes. Badimo here gives it out to Van Keur. Van Keur shoots from distance. It's gone high and wide. Not a great start, but it's getting a shot on the board early. Badimo into Cabea here. Cabea shoots, and it's just wide from Remy Cabea. 16 minutes into the game, a couple of chances already. The Assembly, I think, is the name there. Ball falls to Van Keur, gives it to Carcella, who's lost it. Benissar, Dale gives it out to Hadji, to Katu. Satu, I don't know. Gives that back to Benisser again. Hadji to Satu, whips this one in, and it's Cora. It's off the post. Fortunately, we've managed to avoid conceding there. Half time, it's 0-0. I'm going to tell them I'm not happy with what you've been doing out there. I want to see better. Doria to Van Keur. Cabea, no, nothing's going to happen from kickoff. Cabea whips this one in, comes to Vila Hubakan, and it's gone wide. Still 0-0. Pele has knocked that up to Gomes. It's a very good pass, actually. Gomes has controlled it well. Van Keur has the ball, gives it to Mvila. Mvila doesn't have anyone to pass to yet, has now found Badimo. Badimo can whip this one in, comes back out to Carcella, goes back out again. Koulibaly now can start a counter-attack for Nancy Lorraine. Koura, Marchetti. Gives that to Kura again. He's going to get a chance. And Pele's comfortably held it. Still 0-0. Kabea whips this one in. Daria, Hubicon can give that to Vancouver, and it's saved by Asemba. That's a great save, by the way. Look, destined to hit the back of the net. Alessandrini gets the ball again. There might be another chance here. It's a 2. Gives that ball over to Kura. Very easy, quick ball, and he's just knocked that wide. I don't know why he's shooting from that angle. And the game looks like it's going to finish 0-0. Gomicia does have the ball. Could feed this in. Has a Kabea. Oh my god. Should have scored. 2, maybe 3-4 yards out there. Should have put that into the back of the net and just hasn't. It's going to finish 0-0. We are going to get our 4th consecutive clean sheet, but we didn't get the victory here, which is important. We're now 6 points behind Lyon, which isn't good at all. And we are level on points with FC Lorient as well, above them on goal difference. So hopefully we can remain unbeaten for the rest of the season, but let's see how it goes. So, Stade Malherbe Cayenne. I'm sorry to any French people that might be watching. I may very well be butchering a lot of these names. I'm sorry about that. Not much I can do about it. But we're playing this team. They are 13th in the league. Just had a new manager, so they could be a little bit revitalised. We are on a bit of a lengthy run at the moment without conceding, so hopefully we can keep that going and do something against these. Ferre whips this in. Daria gets rid. Besse, Diamande, Santini, and it's hit the post. We've had a little bit of luck as well in not conceding, to be honest with you. That being a prime example. Lorient also did win their game, so it's imperative that we win this. It's very important that we need to keep winning games now to stay in the Europa League positions. The Silva here gives this out to Ben Yusuf. Gives that to Karoma. Out to Gilbert. That's coming in. Daria's intercepted that well. Very well. The Demo. That's a poor ball to Casella. Adioti. Gilbert again. Diamonde. Ferre. Back out to Gilbert, who's whipped that in. It's come back. Out again. Diamonde. Gilbert. Hubicon gets rid. Kabea. Gomis. Can we counter-attack here? Tauvan. He has a little bit of pace trickery. Vancouver. Kabea. And it's 1-0. Great counter-attacking football from Marseille. We've done it. We've put ourselves a goal to the goods. And we still haven't conceded quite yet. Gomis gives this out to Tovan. Tovan into Vancouver. Carcella, can he finish? He can't. It is saved by Vakutra. Again, might have butchered that. Probably did. And it's still 1-0 to Marseille. Verre is coming away with the ball here, but Mvila is gonna put a stop to that run. Imuru, Tovan gets there. Mvila again with the ball. Vancouver out to Tovan. Tovan out to Kabea. Kabea can't quite feed that through to Gomis. Quick counter attack coming from KN here. Karoma, Besse, and it's a goal for Santini. Finally, a goal has been conceded by Marseille. Pele has finally let a goal in. And we're going to get straight off with another opportunity. Casella into Vancouver. Vancouver loses out to Adioti. Karoma to Santini. Karoma, good save by Pele. And that's cleared well. Carcella is coming away with the ball. There's possibility of a chance here. Tauvan's got the ball. Casella again. And it's saved by Bakutra. Pele knocks this up to Gomis. Ben Yusuf gets it, but Tovan is the one collecting the ball. Kabea out to Carcella. Nothing there. Daria wins the ball, gives it to Gomis, but Bakutra ends up with the ball. He gets rid to Santini, but Bedima wins that off him. Kabea could give this to Mvila here. He does. Vancouver. Carcella. Mvila, good build up here. Kabea tries to shoot, doesn't get anywhere. Tovan, Vancouver, Gomis has a chance. Carcella has a chance, and it's saved again by the KN goalkeeper. The corner probably isn't gonna. Nothing is likely to happen from this corner, but so far, pretty promising. We've looked good, I think, to be honest. Carcella's struggling, so we're going to bring him off for Alessandrini. Make sure that Alessandrini is playing as a supporting winger. And let's see if he can do anything in this second half for us. Romo Bessa. Oh god, it's a penalty now. 2KN. Not good. Not good. It's probably going to be tucked home. Ferre. It is. It's 2-1 to KN. Not a good start to the second half for us. Kabea whips this one in. Fakutra collects that very well. very comfortably. Knocks that out to Bessat. Santini out to Karomo. He's been the catalyst for a lot of their moves this game. Gomis has the ball, but he's lost that. Hasn't got the pace to keep going there. Giba to Ben Youssef. Fanny gets the ball back. Mvila, Cabella, Gomis, Bancoeur, to Cabella, to Tauvan, and it's 2-2. Good football from Marseille there. Very good football from the lads. So things in the next few episodes should get a little bit smoother. I know it's been a little bit dodgy over the last few episodes. That will all be smoothed out a little. I've just had a few issues with getting things set up as I want them with my new overlay and all of that stuff. I've got some new equipment here, which you might be able to see right here. Badimo gives this to Cabella though. Alessandrini into Mvila. Vancoeur, Tovan. Can Tovan do anything here? No, he lost it, but Badimo wins that back. Mvila again to Tovan. Tovan back to Vancoeur. He's lost it to Adioti. This is not good. There's a counter-attack. Badimo's won it back again. He's been playing very well lately. Alessandrini, can he beat Gilbert for pace? No, he cannot. Loses that. Rodolin is going forward. Whips that in. And Karomo has given them a 3-2 lead. We do now need to go for the game. And is there any... Yeah, Gomis isn't playing that well. So we're going to bring on Forestieri here. And hope that he can give us something else. We're going to leave him as a complete forward. Gomis is not having a great game. Cabella here out to Doria, to Alessandrini. He's trying to knock it in. Gomis has picked it up. Tovan's hit the post with a thunderous effort. Badimo has the ball now. And I don't know if he shot there, but that was straight to the goalkeeper. Maybe another chance. Ferre knocks that out to Rodolin. This is going to be a goal again, isn't it? Nope, it's wide. Okay, so now on comes Forestieri. Something's got to give. We're going for the game. Giver, Badimo, Cabella, Mvila. Draw here would be acceptable at this stage, I suppose. Cabella to Tovan. Nothing there. We're going to have to go overload and desperately try and get the goal in the last few minutes. There is going to be another chance. Pele is going to knock this one up to Cabella. He's lost the Rodolin, sorry. Gets that to... Well, never mind. Tovan's got the ball now. Into Forestieri. It's 3-3. What an impact the substitute has had. He's knocked in a goal. Made it 3-3. Badimo here gives it to Alessandrini. Could there be not a last one? Oh, Forestieri tries. Then so does... Who's number 11 again? I believe that was Cabella, maybe? No, it was Alessandrini, right? Yeah, Alessandrini didn't quite get it in. It's unfortunate, but we did get the draw. I'm fairly happy with that. It does mean that we now have a little bit of a battle on our hands to get into the 4th place. But hopefully we'll be able to come out on top there. We are unbeaten in 5 now. Which looks a little bit better than the runs they've had all season. I mean, the best one they have had has been, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 runs unbeaten, which we could potentially, what's the word I'm looking to use, mimic here, except hopefully with more wins. If we can win the last 3 games, I mean, they drew 5 and won 3. We've already won 3 and drawn 2, so if we can win 5 and draw 2, or sorry, win 6 and draw 2, that would be perfect. But let's see how we get on with the rest of the season. We are going to finish the season in this episode, and then the next episode is going to be the summer window, the pre-season, and the first month, or maybe just the summer window and the pre-season. Because I don't deal with the pre-season games myself. I don't think it's necessary in this game. So yeah, I think we'll probably go through the first month as well, but we'll decide that on the fly. I think, because it depends how long the preseason and etc. is. And we are back. So there's been a couple of hours have passed, basically, since the last little clip. I'm looking after one of my friend's cats at the moment whilst they're away on holiday. So we had to go and collect her very quickly. So if you do see see her around anywhere, her name's Lily. She's an adorable little thing, and she was fucking petrified in the car. Bless her. But yeah, so we're playing against OGC Nice now. We really need to win. We're at home. Lyon won their last game against FC Nantes.
So we do need to win this game. We need to win it probably quite comfortably as well if possible. I've looked at my my team and kind of what I want to do for the start of the next season in the summer window. So I know where I want to improve. I think we need a new wing back. Balotelli here whips it in. Pele in to collect. We need a new wing back. We could maybe improve the midfield a little bit, but I'm not too worried about that. We do definitely need a striker, and we need some depth in certain areas as well. Balotelli with the ball again. Coziello gives it out to Kim Jin-soo. Whips it in. Balotelli has put that well wide, and that's been cleared by Fanny. Kim Jin-soo to Coziello again. Seri gives that back to Bodmer. To Seri to Belhanda. It's a very good team. Nice, Coziello, Kim Jin-soo. Back to Bodmer, back to Coziello, back to Seri. Bassetti, Balotelli. Bassetti again. Coziello whips that out to Ricardo Pereira, who can put this in, and Seri makes it 1-0 to OGC Nice. Pele launches this upfield, comes to balls to Lassana Diarra. Tauvan to Diarra, to Vancouver, to Cabela, to Bedimo. Vancouver gets the ball back here. Lassana out to Bedimo. Great ball. Very good ball into Florian Thauvin, who has put that away. Or Florian, sorry, Thauvin, who's put that away. Made it 1-1, giving us a new lease of life. Forestieri is going to come on for Bape Gomis again, I think. He came on and scored the impact goal last game. Hopefully he can do the same for us again this game. I have decided that Gomis isn't going to be a player that I sign permanently, despite him being, fairly good for us. He's scored quite a few goals this season. I just don't think he's the standard of player that I want in this squad, this club. I want to go for a younger team and players that have more potential. Marchand here gives it to Bodmer, to Coziello. Cyprian gets that out, but Pele has retrieved it. Doria gives it to Vancouver. Lassana Diarra back to Vancouver. Jajeja now out to Balotelli. The counter attack is on Cyprian. Bassetti. It might be a chance, and Pele has saved it. It's 1-1 still. 90 minutes gone. 2 minutes left now. Pele out to Thauvin. Thauvin with a poor touch, but he keeps hold of it somehow. Vancouver gives that out to Thauvin again. Thauvin still with the ball. No, he's lost it. Balotelli has given it to Bassetti. Bassetti has a chance here, and Pele again has saved it. Has kept the score at 1-1. I think he's probably been one of the most pivotal players in this game for us. Cabella has the ball now, though. Cabella is fouled by Coziello from behind. There's a chance here from a free kick with 50 seconds left, and it's gone well wide by Carcella. 30 seconds now. Bodmer, Lamarchand, Jajeja out to Doria, and that's pretty much going to be game, I think. I don't think there will be any more chances here. No. Cabella out to Forestieri. Nothing doing there. It's going to end 1-1. And we should be winning those matches realistically. I'm not too pleased with that. We're not in real trouble of Cincinnati and catching us, but we are now in trouble of letting Lorient get away from us, which is not what we want. We do have a game in hand. Again, that's not what we want at this stage of the season. Girondins de Bordeaux. That's terrible fucking French, but that is our penultimate game of the season. We're playing against Bordeaux, the team that I believe gave Laurent Blanc his chance in the spotlight, and he seized it. He seized it and then took over PSG, and obviously is now considered to be a very, very good manager. This will not be an easy game. They've got Malcolm on the left wing. Is that the Malcolm I think it is? Because we might want him. Into Roland, and it's 1-0 already to Bordeaux. We are away from home here. This is the penultimate game. We need to win to keep ourselves within contention of that 4th place spot, within contention of that Europa League football next season. Contento gives that to Malcolm, who gives it to Roland. Roland runs at the defence. Reki comes in and takes that comfortably. The cat just scared the fucking shit out of me. Vancouver gives the ball out to Mvila. Thauvin has the ball now, gives it to Cabella. Cabella can get it to Carcella, who smashes it in to the top right to make it 1-1. Marseille still in this game. Gailly now gives it away to Vancouver straight away. He gives it out to Thauvin. Very good ball. Could have given him a bit more space. Vancouver, though, again with the ball. Gives it to Cabella. He has the ball with a bit of space. Carcella now. Into Cabella again. Back out to Carcella. He can whip this in. Gomis surely hits the post. Not quite good enough from Buffet Gomis. Malcolm up to Roland. This game is end to end. Roland has done well. He's put it wide. I think he probably could have slipped that out to one of his teammates there and given a very good scoring opportunity. Instead, he decided to go alone and waste the chance. Pele now gives this out to Potento, who gets it. Reki gets it back, but gives it to Villa. Villa has the ball now. Cabella loses it, but Gomis has the chance. He makes it. It's 2-1. 89 minutes into the game, and Buffet Gomis has given Marseille the lead. That push for Europa League is still on now. Surely that's game over. A huge, huge win for Marseille away from home against Bordeaux. Still unbeaten since the first game under Jordan Harris. Great performances, great football being played, and they are now, let's have a look. They are now back in that 4th place spot. All they need to do is win their last game, which is at home against, I can't remember who it's against SC Bastia, who are in 7th position, so they're not doing too badly. We are already qualified, in fact, for the Euro Cup, which is good news. Alright, final game of the season, playing against SC Bastia. 7th place against 4th. We have qualified for the Euro Cup. We've got a decent budget already for next season. This will just be the icing on top of the cake. A win to basically give our running at the end of the season keep it unbeaten, which is positive considering how poorly we were doing at Newcastle. We can run out the season unbeaten, hopefully improve the squad of the summer, and do the same next season. Just kind of win as many games as we can. I'm fairly confident we can creep into those Champions League spots. Pele here knocks it up to Forestieri. Back to Mvila. Tauvan gives it to Sakai. Sakai to Mvila. To Van Keur. To Sakai again. Out to Tovan. Tovan into Cabella. Cabella has scored. It's 1-0 to Marseille. It looks like they might finish this season unbeaten. Crivelli now to Danic. Danic can knock this over to Crivelli. Crivelli out to Ngando. Nangis. Lenny Nangis still with the ball. Gives it to Diallo. What a strike from Sadio Diallo. His 10th goal of the season, smashed into the top right of the Marseille net. 1-1. Pele here has knocked it up to El Qatari. He gives it away. No, gives it to Diallo. Diallo with another chance here, maybe? No, gives it to Nangis. Crivelli. It's 2-1. SC Bastia have put it away. Maybe a hint of offside there. I don't think so. But it is 2-1 to SC Bastia. Bankston whips this in. Squillaci. It's El Qatari. He's offside. Thank God he is offside. Pele knocks that up to Talvan. Nope. Sakai has it though. Gives it away. So Maxime gives it to Doria. Doria tries to get it out to Sakai but doesn't. El Qatari now has the ball. What's he going to do here? Oh, it's a poor ball. It's Alessandrini's chance and he's missed. Sitter. Back across goal. Buffet Gomis taps it in and it's 2-2, but instead he goes for glory and just smashes the side netting. It's all over. It's going to finish 2-1 to SC Bastia here. Not a great end to the season, ending in a loss, but oh my God, that was close. But we did have a good run of games. I think 7 unbeaten. So I can't complain too much. I think we should have won that game. It was fairly close. Bastia had more of the possession. But hopefully we'll be able to improve next season. We did finish in 5th in the league. But next season we'll be hoping for 3rd or 2nd. Right, so as you can see, that is the end of the season. No cup games coming up for us, so this is where I'm going to end this episode. Here you can see the Liga Un stats for the entirety of the season. And we'll have a little look at some of the other leagues as well, just to see what's gone on in the other tournaments. So first of all, obviously Paris Saint-Germain won the Liga 1 comfortably, 21 points ahead. Monaco came in second with 80, 10 points above Lyon, and then Lyon had an 8-point gap between them and FC Lorient, who just pipped us to the 4th place at the end of the season. In regards to our form with Marseille there we go. As for our form, we lost the first game against LOSC Lille, and then won 3 on the bounce, drew 3 on the bounce, 1-1, and then finally lost. So we went 7 games unbeaten, 3 draws, 4 wins, and then lost to SC Bastia. We need to improve on that next season. We do have Europa League football, and we do have a decent transfer budget to work with as well. Not much in the way of wage budget, but I think we can make things work if we move some players around. Now, obviously, Tauban is going to sign on a permanent contract at the end of the season regardless. He has a clause in his contract which means he has to join Marseille at the end of the loan. We've also arranged to sign Miguel Angel Moya from Atletico Madrid. He is, I believe, their backup goalkeeper. Yeah, he doesn't really play much football for them because they have Oblak. But he's out of contract. He's a better goalkeeper than Pele. I thought, why not bring in somebody who's got, you know, a little bit more experience. He's better than our current goalkeeper. You know, it's just going to help improve our team. And then we've also got Omar El Kaddouri, who is a central midfielder. Again, is going to slot straight into this team. There will probably be more changes. He's again signed on a free as well. There are likely to be more changes coming throughout the summer, and I will let you know what they are as and when they happen. Now, to go into some of the other competitions, how do I get there very quickly? I've managed to find out how to get to the English Premier League at the very least, and I'll be able to get to the others in a moment. First of all, we have... So this season isn't over yet, so you have to bear that in mind. There's still one game left. However, the top 5 is already secured. Some movement can be made, but it's not likely, realistically. We've got Arsenal at the top with 91 points, 17 points ahead of Tottenham Hotspur, who came in second. In third were Man United with 71 points and 27 goal difference, with Man City on the same amount of points, but only a 22 goal difference. That means Jose Mourinho managed to outdo Pep Guardiola, I suppose, in that first season there. In regards to goal scorers, Harry Kane finished the season with 20 league goals, Jamie Vardy coming in second with 19, and Benik Afobe scored 18 to come third. Now, if we move down to the Sky Bet Championship, you can see that, again, this season isn't quite over yet. Ipswich and Norwich got automatic promotion, and Aston Villa and Newcastle will battle it out in the playoff finals. So we'll battle it out in the playoff finals to decide who will go through to the Premier League. That will be in 9 days' time, and my money is on Newcastle. But maybe we'll see Villa up there. Either way, Ryan Giggs has done a good job since coming in. Dwight Gale has finished the season their top scorer. Jose Perez is the best player with the most assists as well. On to Germany, and who else would win the league but Bayern Munich? They've won it by a very comfortable 9 points. And after that, the gulf is even bigger between Leverkusen and Dortmund, who actually finished on 58 points. So there's a 17-point difference there, with Wolfsburg falling just short of that with 1 point less. Kevin Volland and Javier Hernandez finished the season as top goal scorers, both Leverkusen players. The best player in the league was Mats Hummels, by the looks of things, and Robert Lewandowski finished with the most assists. Mats Hummels also had the most man of the match performances in the league. And last but not least, of course, we have the Spanish First Division, otherwise known as La Liga. The winning team of this is not yet decided. We have Atletico Madrid, who it appears have actually finished their season. They've got 91 points. They're currently top of the table. I'm not sure how that works, to be honest with you, because they have lower goal difference, but Barcelona yet to play. Yeah, Atletico Madrid won 3-2 against Las Palmas to go top of the league. Barcelona and Real Madrid are still yet to play. Barcelona away to Malaga, and Real Madrid at home to Atletico Bilbao. Any of those three teams at the moment could finish top of the league. Bilbao then are 17 points behind Real Madrid. For those three teams to have hit 90 points is something rather impressive. Madrid have got obviously the toughest game. Barca do have an away game though, but it is against a side that's mid-table, doesn't really have anything to fight for. It could be interesting to see how that turns out. Maybe I'll revisit that at the start of the next video. But with all of that said and done, we have now got to move into the transfer window and hopefully pick up a few players. My idea so far is going to be to bring in a new right back, maybe a new left back also, and improve the centre back a little bit. Although we do have this guy Sperania coming back, who looks to be a very, very good young player. In addition to that, then we've already got a central midfielder coming in, so we're going to improve the center of the park a little bit. Maybe we'll improve the wings, and we'll definitely be looking for a few strikers, because we are going to miss. Well, we're going to lose quite a few players here. With William Van Keur, is he the one that we could sign for like 800,000? No. So William Van Keur has had a very good season with us. He's been very good for us in the last few games. However, I don't think I'm going to go in for him. I'm going to make an inquiry, see how much they want for him, but I don't think he's going to be worth the kind of money that they want. We are obviously then going to be losing Bafé Gomis, Iseka, Nji, and we are going to sign this guy, which is Makash, just because he is only going to be 850,000. We may as well make sure we have him, just in case he turns into a little bit of a gem. Anyways, with all of that said, thank you very much for watching. This is the end of the video. I know this video is probably quite long. I'm sorry about that, but hopefully maybe you'll enjoy that as well. If you do, let me know. I can look to make things a little bit longer in future. I can go into a little bit more depth. If there's anything that you want me to talk about in regards to just, you know, the footballing world in general, I can do that. Just let me know what you'd like me to discuss, and obviously if there's any other critiques that you have for me at all. If you have enjoyed, do remember to leave a like, comment and subscribe if you are new. It does really help to make the channel grow, and that's what we want. You know, that's our goal ultimately. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.